Slabbed Cinema, grading film and television like collectibles. Is it a Mint 10.0 or a 1.2 dog? Let's find out.
Timmy, what is it?
It's time to review Jurassic Park. Is it an all-time classic or an overrated catastrophe? Welcome to the clean room. Let's grade it and find out. Entertainment value.
I'm going to go high on this one, 8.5. I remember seeing it in the theater first time when it came out. I was 10 years old. I was terrified and entertained at the same time. Loved it. 8.5. It stuck with me all these years.
I might be a little biased here. Jurassic Park is so many things. It's in some ways the best documentary ever made. In other ways, the best future telling of what we're going to do when we bring dinosaurs back. I can't wait to go to the theme park. But if I'm going to be honest, yeah, I would start out with a 9 here. I think it's really good. I think there's very few flaws in this movie. There are a few little things maybe, but starting strong with a 9.
I'm a little older than you guys, so my initial memories of Jurassic Park are not as great. I gotta go high. I don't think I can go lower than an 8. I just know the first time I watched it, I was severely disappointed because I'm older, but not that much older. I had bought a ticket to Jurassic Park, full intention to go see Jason Goes to Hell. And they planted an usher at the door of Jason Goes to Hell.
Yeah, I come to see the show.
And I was forced to actually watch Jurassic Park, and I didn't pay that much attention. But upon further rewatching, I can't go lower than an 8. Rewatchability.
It's a 9 for me. I watch Jurassic Park at least twice a year, just because it's a classic now. Yeah, on rewatchability, I got to go 9.
I'm going 10 on rewatchability just because of the characters are interesting. I care about it. Dinosaurs are still cool, especially compared to the other dinosaur movies. This one is, but I think that plot of like man trying to control things,
it's not possible.
It's just so timeless for me. I'm going to stick with a 10 on rewatchability, and I do rewatch it way too often.
I'm going to go 9. I'm going to go 9 because I think I have enjoyed Jurassic Park more the more times I watch it. Every time I watch it, it has gotten better. You find something you haven't seen before. The effects all hold up because there's enough practical in there to balance the CG, which is aged very well. A lot of it is heads and shoulders above what we see today. I'm going to go 9. Execution.
The execution in the film is fantastic. I don't know what to say. I mean, there's a few obvious flaws that people have pointed out over time that without the internet, 95% of us wouldn't even know about. But the fact of the matter is, the effects that Steven Spielberg did were way ahead of his time, splicing the CG with the practical, using the camera angles, the lighting, everything to make everything look as realistic as possible. For the time, it was unbelievable, and it still holds up today, 30 some years later. So to me, I got to give the execution on this film like a 9.
Yeah, it's hard to even pick a number that's not a. I'm going to go literally 9.9. I'm going to do a 9.9 because I don't know for certain that I could, because there's this scene at the beginning. I've seen the error in the film. When he sees the dinosaur and hears about the T-Rex and sits down for the first time, film error, his pants are already dirty. He's already been sitting down in that scene, which he hadn't. So that's nitpicky, but 9.9.
All due respect to Brett the Hitman Hart, Steven Spielberg is the excellence in execution. So we got Spielberg shots in this movie. We got the John Williams score. We got we've got awesome effects. I'm giving it a 10. The execution, like the pure execution. I know there's continuity errors, and that's to be seen everywhere. But if you want it done and done right, you find Steven Spielberg. Originality.
I think it's a very, very original concept. I love the film. I love the fact that it was a good adapted work from a very popular novel at the time. I got to give the Originality a 10 because at the time it was something that was brand new. It was fresh. Here, 30 years later, we've had a whole bunch of these movies and it doesn't feel very original. But at the time, it was a very original concept. I'm going to give it a 10.
Yeah, 10. There's nothing that really compares to it in terms of that. There's Jaws, the first Terminator, the first, Star Wars: A New Hope, Jurassic Park. There's some movies that are they were just revolutionary. Even if they took from other things, even if they used something like dinosaurs that were already cool, the way they put it together and made a movie, this is a 10 for me.
You know that you're way ahead of your time when you're rewatching this movie, and they had to have a whole sequence explaining what DNA even is. That's how far ahead. So if you've seen any movie, I don't care if it's a zombie apocalypse movie, I don't care if it's a dinosaur movie, I don't care if it's a contagion movie, if they're talking about genetic splicing and genetic engineering gone wild, if it's a superhero film like a current Spider-Man, the concept of Jurassic Park has it's in its DNA. It has led directly to that. This was the first time we had a massive cultural hit that made DNA part of our awareness and genetic splicing and all that. So the Originality does have to be a 10. That's it. Our team of experts crunched the numbers, and Jurassic Park is officially slabbed with a 9.4.
Slabbed Cinema.
Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and tell all your friends. I bet you can't hit all the buttons. I bet you. You know you want to.